In today's video, we are going to have a look at a recent prophecy that was given to celestial prophetess. So it's a very shocking prophecy. First of all, it concerns different men of God. It concerns Bishop T.D. Jakes. It concerns Pastor Benny Hinn, Pastor Joyce Meyer, and also Beyonce. Yes, so I'm telling you, it's very shocking, the details and everything. So I'll be playing for you a segment where she's just going to go deep and to speak about those prophecies. So it's actually in two parts. One of them, she's going actually just to be speaking about the pastors, and then now the other one, the second section, she's going to be speaking about Beyonce. So we'll come back later on, and then I will be able just to expound on the same, and I'll give you a brief background of everything that she is actually speaking about. So, but I will kindly request you, what I'm about to ask, it's actually free of charge and it's right there. Just hit that subscribe button right now. I've just realized that so many people watch these videos, so many people comment, but we all just forget to hit that subscribe button. So hit that subscribe button. Let us grow this platform. Give this video a like as well. So let's get into the video.
God says that idols will fall in America. None will be tolerated. No idol will stand at the same time that Yah is standing. No idols will be left. The tall trees will fall down, and the Lord alone will be standing in power at the end of it all. Thus saith the Lord. And so you're hearing the Lord say something that I've been saying here for consistently for years now. America the proud will fall, because America herself is a prize idol in the earth. But within her, my goodness, there are many, many gods. And people have taken these prophecies about Beyonce and they've twisted them and said, oh, she said the concert. I never told you. I don't keep up with the things that you keep up with. I never said that. And the thing is that all my prophecies are up. They never go anywhere. They are consistent and they're always up and neatly labeled, so that all you have to do, if you are not a total abject liar, is to go and watch them and find out what I did say. I said that I saw this woman suspended in the heavens along with many other idols, T.D. Jakes, Benny Hinn, Joyce Meyer. Many of them were up there. And I said that the Lord grew frustrated with the presence of what we call luminaries, stars, elevated people. He grew frustrated with their presence in the high heavens. Man doesn't belong there. Notice that none of us even live in the trees. Our place is down here. We're down here as a sign to stay humble. But they had risen due to worship, adoration of people. They had risen above their station. And the Lord gave a sharp command. And I said that I saw the angels come and start pushing them out of heaven. And one of the people who was pushed was T.D. Jakes, and he fell and he had a shattering end. That is exactly the words of the prophecy. And I said that I saw that Beyonce was pushed from up there, and when she fell on her neck at a sharp angle and she broke herself. She had a breaking fall. That is what I said. I said that this woman is deep in witchcraft. She is a sorceress of extreme power. She is a temptress, meaning that she carries powerful demons of lust, which is why the women have become Jezebelites and vixens following her. It's a spirit that transfers, that takes the good girlness off you and turns you into a harlot. And you can argue all you want that you don't have the harlot spirit. But once you start to see the same manifestations of actions, affectations, appetites, presentations, the same likes and desires, what do you think you are doing? You are just merely a reflection of what you've picked up with her, whether you like it or not. So the prophecies are very clear. I said that God says this woman's destruction will be greater than Michael Jackson's destruction. And Michael Jackson's destruction, it stopped everything but the sun. The 4th, 2024. And I prophesy here in the hearing of all listening that a scandal is going to break concerning Beyonce Knowles. Her husband may or may not be tangential to the story, he may be mentioned, he may be not, but the guns will be trained on her. The heat lamps will be on her. The targets, the laser will be on her back as this scandal is breaking. and it will be everywhere trending in the news, with some people giving us the full story, some people doing proper investigative journalism, and other people doing unpaid lawyer work for her, softballing the story, trying to make it seem like it's not as important as it is. It's going to be about some important major topic here that is going to be reminiscent of the fallen pop idol Michael Jackson. When you hear whatever this scandal is, Michael Jackson's story and whatever it is that he might have been accused of will also come to mind. And when the Christian community is confronted with the breaking of this scandal, many millions and thousands of them will refuse to listen. The demons controlling them, the covenant, the initiation that they've come under with Beyonce will make them as stubborn and hard-hearted as Pharaoh. They will hurl accusations. They will blame everybody except the person who is at the center of the story. And always remember that the great falling away is happening. The separation is happening. Light and dark is happening. The fake pastors, you see them acting up in these churches. Know that they're showing you that they are goats on stage. Baphomet's boys. The Illuminati paid demons who are here to lead fools into perdition. And they shall have their portion. 2 Peter 1-3 say so.
Wow. Yeah, so the prophecy is actually in two parts, and one of the way that she receives these prophecies, pardon me on that. So one of the ways that a celestial prophetess receives her prophecies is actually through visions and dreams. So some of the things that she's trying to explain is actually explaining them as a vision. Like, for example, where she's saying that where she's talking about Pastor T.D. Jakes and also Benny Hinn, she's saying that they were suspended from heaven. You see that? So that means that they were not allowed to enter heaven. And then she's explaining and saying that there's an angel that came and then pushed Benny Hinn. Actually, if I'm just, maybe just from the way I got it, it's like maybe they were standing somewhere. So these could be maybe the gates of heaven. So they were suspended. They were not able to enter. That is now Pastor Benny and Bishop, even T.D. Jakes. And then now there's an angel that came, and then that angel pushed Bishop T.D. Jakes. And then he's saying that actually Bishop had a very terrible fall. So, you know, I'm not going to be commenting on Bishop T.D. Jakes on this one, but I'll actually reserve my comment on that. But I'm going to comment on Pastor Benny Hinn, just to think that Pastor Ben is going to be suspended, not to be able to actually make it in heaven. I think that is one of the most saddest things that I've had actually this year. You know, I've followed Pastor Benny for so many years. I remember even when I was a very young Christian, and I used to sit for so many hours just to listen to him, to read his book about the Holy Spirit. And he actually introduced me to the Holy Spirit, and he got me to understand who the Holy Spirit was. So just to think that for whatever reason there is, because definitely we are human beings, and before God there is always that man of God. So this is a man, still a man. So yes, I know probably there could be some issues here and there, but just to think that such a mighty man who has done great things globally, that is not going to make it in heaven, man, that is very, very, very sad for me. That is very, very sad for me, because now who is going to make it in heaven then? Understand, who is then going to make it in heaven? So me, I don't know how that one sits with you, but for me, that one is very hard to receive. Yeah. So the second part now, she's actually speaking about Beyonce, but there's actually a recent video. There's an old video that Beyonce did some time back, and Beyonce, she said it herself with her own mouth. She said that there's always a spirit that comes on her, and she didn't say the spirit was from God. She didn't say it was the Holy Spirit. She said that there's a Sasha. I think there was a Sasha spirit or something. So we're just watching. This is actually a prophecy. It's actually a vision that she received. No, it was a dream that she had. First of all, it was actually in three to four parts. It was a dream that she had about now Beyonce, that she woke up in Manhattan, if I'm not wrong. She was in Manhattan, and then all the newspapers, everything was all about Beyonce, that there was this scandal that was actually very it was a very terrible scandal. It was just come to light, and so everyone was just concerned around the world about it. It was a developing story, and that is what led to actually the fall of Beyonce. So that is what actually now she's explaining later on in the video, just letting us know that there's something huge that is about to happen, that is about to bring the fall of Beyonce. And she says that that fall is going to be even much greater than the fall of Michael Jackson, because you remember Michael Jackson used to be the idol. Everyone who was in the pop music around the world wanted to be like MJ, but that legacy was later on destroyed by all the scandals that came up, the allegations and everything. So she said that you remember when Michael Jackson actually passed on, it was the fall of the king, and now she's saying this is going to be the fall of the queen, and this one is actually going to be even much greater than that. So that one, I'm just open. We're just looking forward to see what is about to happen. But speaking about Pastor Benny, on that one, on Pastor Benny, that one is very sad news. So I don't know what you think about that. That is just my own opinion. I like to know what you guys think about it on the comment section, so you can just write, what do you think about this prophecy in the comment section. These are very recent prophecy. It's barely even a week old. It's not even a week old. This is very. She just prophesied this just the other day, and she received these visions and dreams just the other day. So what do you think about this? Write on the comment section. Give this video a like, and see you in the next one. Word on a mission. Yep, that's what's up.